Most Dangerous Podcast. We gonna be in the building. What's good, man? What I doing bar for bar. They Kent was going down, man. Let's get it. Good. Hundo up in this thing. Hundo. We ain't out. F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh eye. What's up? Hey, man, Sunday, man. You know what's going down, man. Fresh out. We in the building. Sunday night, or Sunday afternoon raw, like your mama likes it. Hey, man, we got Bebo P in the building, man. Episode 297. Let's be clear. Shoot everybody in the building, man, coming through. We already got 50 cats in the building. We on YouTube X today. We wanted to give y'all something a little dope, man. A little flip it up a little bit. Bebo, how you feeling today, man?
Feeling good, feeling great. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a blessed weekend. How about yourself, Iceberg?
Hey, man, everything's goody, man. Salute to all the prayers for Granny Berg. You know what I'm saying? She getting out the shop today, man. So salute to Granny Berg. Again, salute man.
We want that like and subscribe button. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't yet. Welcome to Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast. Rap City, no basement. Let's go.
Like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, like I said, we got a dope show today, man. We want to merge some little stuff today, man. So we had to basically bring on our guy, man. Y'all know him, man. He runs X, man. Let's be clear. 400,000, over 400,000, man, going crazy over there. Over 100,000 on YouTube, man. Definitely go check him out. Shawn K the King is in the building with us. Salute to Shawn. What's going on, Shawn K the King? What's going on with you, man? How you doing this Sunday?
Good, man, feeling lovely, man. Feeling like $1 million, man.
Hey, let's be clear, man. Plaque in the back, over 100,000. Let's be clear.
Yes,
Gaming aficionado, man. Hip hop aficionado. Let's be clear, man. Blurred, you know, swag. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, like just tell everybody where they can find you, man, and what you bring to the game.
All right, well, on YouTube, I do the game reviews. I also do Let's Plays, and also I do reaction videos on my YouTube. But on Twitter, mostly a lot of nostalgia. I do a lot of hip-hop, between hip-hop and gaming. And also just try to bring back some memories for y'all, trying to unlock a lot of memories for y'all, man. So you know how it be over there.
Hey, this is the thing. If you ain't seen the guy, you seen his avatar. He's all over the place, man. So again, we had to bring him in to do some kind of dope today, man. Salute to 88 Spencer in the building, man. Curtis is in here. Salute. We got Poets and Rhymers, of course, in here going crazy. Salute. Again, today's show is sponsored by, powered by Ambernick. User code AMBASH for it's their anniversary. We got a partnership with them, ambernick.com/freshout. We already sent you one, Shawn K, in the mail.
Okay.
Yeah, they got dope handheld gaming, man. 4,000, 10,000 games on them, man. Every console, man, from Neo Geo all the way up to PS2. Let's be clear.
PS2? What?
All got our games on it. You can put your other games on it as well, man. So
that's dope.
Nick showing it. You know, they had to basically bless Shawn K the King with one. So we got one on the way for you, cuz. But as everybody's coming in here, real talk.
Man, I'm blessed to be on here, man. Blessed to thank y'all for inviting me.
Hey, we glad to have you, man.
We glad to have you on, man. We got to talk about some hip hop first. Let's be clear.
Already.
You know but we're going to merge it a little bit, man. Like, everybody saw the Super Bowl. Let's be clear. We saw the Super Bowl. We saw what Kendrick did at the end of it. Let me play this real quick. First of all, if y'all see the game, y'all saw that he had the mustard over there going crazy, by the way. But you saw he had the gaming control. He had everybody kind of like shaped up like a PS gaming controller, man, with the shape. Right? You know what I'm saying? Yep. He had everybody up
right.
So, and it said at the end, yeah, you see that right there.
Turn the TV off.
Turn the TV off, man. So at the end, he basically hits the button, and you see the game over right there. Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, man, what's the game over mean? Man, it was that collab, man. He's basically got a collab going with Fortnite, man. They're basically about to put him in the game, almost like kind of like they did Travis Scott, salute our brother. You know what I'm saying, Travis?
Yeah.
They also got like, yeah, that was dope. And they also put they got a new dance in there. They got the little humble on there. Let me play this real quick. Oh, hold up, I gotta take the other one on. Hey. So they got some new dance in there. They got little joints in there. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be seeing this is actually on TikTok's actual like. Fortnite's actual account, you know what I'm saying, over TikTok. So they got him in the game. You're gonna be seeing more with Kendrick. What's you guys' thoughts, man? Shawn K started off. What's your thoughts on? Is this a dope move for Kendrick to kind of tap into this Fortnite swag and family? What's your thoughts on it?
Man, I think it's dope, man. Because like I said, the year that he had last year is very impactful, and I'm gonna have to say, man, I say it's a good move for him, man, because it would definitely get him out there. Because especially there's a lot of people playing that game right now. I'm talking about hundreds of millions of people playing on it.
Facts.
Yeah. Bebo, what you thinking, man, on this joint though, man? Again, Kendrick going crazy, Grammy, Super Bowl. Now you partner with like one of the biggest gaming platforms out here with Fortnite, which my niece is going crazy on it. What's your thoughts on Kendrick making this power move again?
I think this is a great move for Kendrick Lamar to make in being a part of Fortnite as, a character and whatever, whatever other features, he's involved with in this game, man. I mean, it worked very well for Travis Scott a few years ago. And with the run that Kendrick Lamar has been having from 2024 bleeding into 2025 with, everybody knows the songs and the wave that he's still, surfing on. This video game merger is just going to take things to another level for K-Dot. So it's a great move. Great move.
Well, like I said, Salute the Power 1000 in the building.
Salute.
He said Snoop already on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Snoop's already in there.
Yeah.
I think it's a dope look, man, to get Kendrick in there. They keep on doing the West Coast swag. We see what they're doing. But to me, man, this is a dope move, but who else do you think, Shawn K? Who else do you think they should put in here, man? Like a rapper. If you was king for the day over at Fortnite, who do you think they should put up in here, man?
Lil Wayne.
Kind of get more love.
Gotta be Lil Wayne. We gotta give him his flowers, man.
Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get Wayne in there.
Gotta get Wayne his flowers, man.
Weezy baby.
Gotta get Wayne. Well, speaking of Wayne, I think they should put, if you go, because you know what the game is, you got to put Drake up in there so they can.
Oh yeah, so they can squabble up.
They can squabble up. You know what I'm saying? They can squabble up that joint.
They gonna squabble up.
They can squabble there. People, what you thinking on, man? Who would you put in there, man? Because like I said, I'm going with Drizzy.
I love those options of Lil Wayne and Drake. On the hip hop side, I could see Nas, your J. Cole's, already Kendrick Lamar. He's already about to be in the mix. So I'd like to see E40 and Rhapsody, as well. Those are just a few on the hip hop sector. On the rap side of things, in addition to like your Drakes and such, I could see like a 21 Savage, a Future, Big Sean. Tyler the Creator.
I can see Sean on that joint. I can see Sean.
Nicki Minaj even. Just to name a few others on that side. And
Nicki and Cardi.
So,
Cardi too. Cardi B.
Cardi B. You gotta do Cardi. You gotta do Offset too.
But no, they'll make a bunch of money. The Barbs and the Cardi. Man,
yes, they would.
Crazy.
They
would.
I mean, but there's a lot of options to choose from.
Yeah. I think this is dope look. Post and Rama saying you got to put Rhapsody in there. I agree.
Yeah.
Give her one of them Donatello little bows. Let her hit somebody with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, I think this is a really dope look. I think this is just the beginning. Again, we saw the game over at the Super Bowl. We saw that, so I think this is really dope move. I don't think this is the only game over move. Of course, man. There's some stuff in there for Drake. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get an Ayuk it, but I think this is a dope joint. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I think this is really dope. But again, to merge hip hop with the gaming, I think it's crazy. Again, we know Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, man, and all that, man. That's what's really hitting. So I think Travis had one, so I think Kendrick is well deserved on it. So salute to Kendrick, man, getting this money in. Show the money, Bebo P. Pull out the money
already.
We got McGill
money right.
We got to ask Shawn K for something. I know Shawn K got a stack right.
Yes, sir. You got to get that money right.
Come on, man. Powerball 1000 saying J. Cole's animation will be dipping out of a battle doing Fortnite. Shut your ass up, Power, nigga. We're gonna be buying out of the fight, man. Come on, man.
He said he's gonna be like Homer Simpson in the bushes.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
Like I said,
y'all
man,
wrong.
We think it's a dope look, man. Suit the Kenny. Again, the game over symbol, man, for the Super Bowl, man. We seeing that, but also too. Let's be clear, man. This the 10th anniversary of To Pimp a Butterfly. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to just play something real quick, man, and get y'all's thoughts on this, man. This is 10 years ago, by the way.
What he doing?
Oh, you have the King Kunta going.
Thank you for such a great album, Kendrick. All of the shit. Boo-boo.
So this is like when he came back to Compton, man. Dropped some CDs and all that, you know, some joints. Just 10 years ago. He had everybody going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Again, Kendrick, man, did a lot of numbers. This is when we knew he was the man. We saw Good Kid, Mad City. Okay, it's cool. But when he dropped the Pimp a Butterfly, let's be clear, man, certified legend. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Also, man, real quick, I just want to play, man, just something with our guy Rob Markman, man. Rob Markman, let's be clear, pillar in the community, man. He actually interviewed him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pimp a Butterfly. Did you know coming in that's what it was gonna be, or was there a process?
Got that young baby face too. Salute to Rob.
Feeling out in the studio, and then the concept for this album came to you.
The concept, I knew.
Fair use, man. Rob, don't hit us with the copyright.
That was going to be the concept. I didn't know if that was going to be the title. What's a trip about that title? And I just seen on this blog called what's that top dog? No, Dead End Hip Hop.
Shout out to Dead End Hip Hop too. Let's be clear.
Yeah, salute to those cats, man. Yeah.
I was talking about To Pimp a Caterpillar. Yeah, To Pimp a Caterpillar. That was the original name, and they caught it because the abbreviation was Tupac.
So he was gonna call the Pimp a Caterpillar, but it was actually Tupac, man. So it's crazy. So
that's a good move,
Kendrick, man. Yeah, crazy. And Posted Rhyme saying some people said To Pimp a Butterfly was born, and I strongly disagree. I agree. I agree with you. This album was crazy. Yeah. Shawn K, do you think this is his Kendrick's best album? And either or, what's your favorite song off the joint?
If I had to rank them out of I think it's like five or six albums, right?
Yeah.
I would say it'll be definitely number 3 for me. Number 3.
Oh, okay. All right, okay.
And the songs I like on there would have to be All Right, because that was a game changer.
Right.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Game changer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also what was I think it was what was the other song I like on there? It was another song I like off there. Just can't remember it off that.
I seen you bopping your head to King Kunta.
Yeah. King Kunta.
Oh yeah, that was a good song too. That was a very good song.
Yeah.
That was a good song too. So I'm gonna put that on the list too.
What's your thoughts on this one? Like, where do you rank The Pimp a Butterfly in his joint, just like Shawn K?
I don't know.
Favorite song of the joint.
I don't know where I would rank this album, but it's definitely like top 2-3 albums that he's got in his catalog, man. I mean, his experience in South Africa and coming back in order to incorporate, the energy from that journey into this album was monumental. He gave it kind of a neo soul umbrella with some boom bap, with some West Coast, with some, few other elements that's right under that. With that neo soul sound frame or framework, and it really just became a wonderful album with a lot of great substance, as Kenny always, brings. But top songs, I don't have an absolute favorite because, I mean, you've got How Much a Dollar Cost, the Complexion joint with Rhapsody, The Black of the Berry. I mean. King Kunta, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, get you going. And and honestly, I think it's dope, by the way, that the song I is on the current Captain America movie titled Brave New World. So salute to K Dot for that contribution as well.
Hey man, salute. Like I said, man, this was his 3rd album, man. Did 7 mil, came out in 2015, man. So again, salute to Kenny, man, on still making history, man, doing this thing again. Like this joint was crazy, man. Again, like in the chat, man, put your favorite track from the album, man, and To Pimp a Butterfly, your favorite joint. You know what I'm saying? But
let us know.
Kendrick on that, and then also, man, Segway King, Bebo talking about. Let me turn the music off. Talk
Turn
about
the
this
music
damn
up, turn the
Captain
music up.
America joint.
Oh, the movie, yeah.
Yeah, the
Brave New
movie. The Brave New World. So this is why we got Shawn K the King.
This is why we got him.
First of all, most of the time, man, growing up as a black dude, we looked for black superheroes, whether it was Meteor Man, you know what I'm saying, or it was Blank Man. We didn't care.
No, not Blank Man.
You know what I'm saying? We want a Blank Man.
yeah.
It was J5. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It was
that was
J5
classic.
going crazy.
It was, though.
You know what I'm saying?
It was. Yeah.
So the crazy thing is when they announced that Captain America was going to be Anthony Mackie, everybody pooped on it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? But Big Homie played such a big role and made Captain America. And honestly, they built the whole MCU off of Captain America. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right.
to have Homie switch over, to have Anthony switch over and make him Captain America, everybody really wasn't feeling it. So in the box office, man, this joint didn't do that good.
Right. That was messed up, man. Because I felt like he deserved better than that, man.
Facts. But let me play like a little bit of this real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, things are not looking good at the box office for this Captain America film.
Damn.
And we're going to get into it. Before we do so, if you could do me a huge favor, Captain America Brave New World could suffer one of the worst box office drops in MCU history, if that holds. Unless a ton of people show up Sunday to go see this film, it looks like they're going to set the record for the worst box office drop. That's something that I've said.
Today's Sunday.
Shawn K the King, man. Why? First of all, was the movie a flop if you saw it or saw the reviews, whatever? What was it a flop? And if so, why? In the chat, what y'all thinking too?
Well, for me, I still need to see the movie, but I do have a feeling. I think it's a lot of people just downplaying the movie. I think it's a better movie than what everybody think it is. Because I seen Falcon and Winter Soldier, and that was the show on Disney Plus, and I actually watched all the episodes on that, and that was dope. I actually like the backstory as far as how the older man that had the serum in his body, because he was actually like one of the other Captain America type people too.
Oh, Isaiah Bradley, the first Captain America. Yeah.
So they kept him under the radar, and he just stayed in the house most of the time, so they didn't really know about him because he stayed off the radar. But like I said, man, I think this movie gonna be dope, man. I just think it's just a lot of people just, I guess they wasn't really comfortable having, as far as a black man being Captain America. But I feel like he played a good role, especially in the TV show. Because I mean, I liked it too on Disney Plus. So
yeah, a lot of cats like the TV show, but again, LP was goody. He's basically saying it. Anthony Mackie ain't a lead though.
Dang, man.
Bebo P, you agree with that, man? Like, what's your thoughts, man? Is he not a lead? And was this movie a flop, man?
I'm afraid LP is correct.
Damn.
Even though Captain America's Brave New World is apparently the Marvel Cinematic Universe's 4th lowest film of all time, the viewing of it from beginning to end isn't bad. It's not a bad movie, and it's definitely not awful, but it's also not amazing or absolutely fantastic either. It's okay to solid at best, with significant holes in its plot and storyline, which is likely due to the 22 days of reshoots that took place prior to its release. But also with the United States and many countries, for that matter, outside of the U.S. and just really leaning more and more red, if you guys know what I mean. The controversial comments that Anthony Mackie downplayed and talking about, like, basically downplaying the America part of Captain America, it really didn't help the already suffering projections of the film prior to its release. And speaking of already suffering projections prior to the 2025 Valentine's Day release, the hard truth of the topic is what LP stated in the comment section or in the chat. Sam Wilson just is not the face of Captain America to the people out here, to MCU's consumer base, nor is he the face of MCU for that matter, like Chris Evans was and really still is to a lot of them. I mean, Anthony's Sam Wilson made a great Falcon. He excelled at that role, but we'll see how things go because they got the the Russo brothers coming back to directing the Avengers movies, and we'll see how things go as far as where they take Sam Wilson's Captain America if he still holds on to the title of Cap.
Well, this is the thing, man. LP's also saying too, which I agree. If this was Idris Elba, you know what I'm saying, Stringer Bell. If this was Michael B. Jordan, you know what I'm saying, with the swag, this shit would have sold. You know what I'm saying? Then also I see too, man, like salute to CLF, man. You know what I'm saying?
He
if
did
they
become
followed
Captain
the comic
America.
book storyline, Falcon became Captain America. Right.
That's
They
true.
just
Falcon
followed
did,
it, you know what I'm saying?
Winter Soldier
But the
did
whole
too
thing-
at a point.
I seen
Yep.
that. I seen that
You know what
comic
I'm
book.
saying?
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I'm agreeing with 88 Spencer. Pull out the money, Bebo P. 88 Spencer getting money since 88. He's saying the story could have been better though.
It could have
To
been.
me, I think they should have modernized it just a little bit, but not the way that they modernized it. If you
Like the script could have been better, basically.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So this is the thing.
they kept tinkering with the script like
Yeah.
quite a bit.
So Shawn K the King. First of all, let's be clear. If y'all just tapping
Mhm.
in, coming in, Shawn K the King is in the building. Let's be
Yes,
clear.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? 400,000 on Twitter. You didn't seen him. You know what I'm saying? Let's be
Yes,
clear.
sir.
100,000 on YouTube.
Everybody talking
You got
about
him in the building. You see the plaque in the back. Let's be clear.
Yes, sir.
Is it more your opinion, Anthony? It's not the star, or is it more the storyline? Because again, man, we can always, I'm gonna go and support some. We'll go support Blake, man. Let's be clear.
I think it could have been a story because I feel like he's a good actor. Because I mean, even though they downplay him for that 8 Mile role for Papa Doc and Tupac from Notorious, Notorious, and he playing Tupac. So I mean, I can see why people say he's not a lead role. So I can understand from both sides. So yeah, it's crazy, man.
Bebo, same question, man. Is it more storyline or was it more Anthony not being like the super cat? Then also Anthony kind of was going a little crazy, right. With the promo, the promo swag. He was kind of just going hard to paint, man. What's your thoughts, man?
I have a different opinion. I think the primary reason was the actor himself. The storyline, I think, was more secondary, but it was still important as to why the sales were or were not what they were, because they tried to go the Winter Soldier route, but it ended up being a Temu Winter Soldier.
So much Temu.
He said
TV on the soldier. Come on,
they
man.
tried, but then they also had they also continued the Incredible Hulk, storyline that to help. I guess bring some closure on that. The Celestial situation with the the Eternal situation with that Celestial doing this at the Indian Ocean. I thought that was fascinating because they utilized that to, let me just say, they utilized that moment for a particular reason, or rather a particular resource to soon usher in the mutant saga. I'm not going to say what that is.
And also
many of you guys know.
movie too.
Right, this Thunderbolts that's coming soon. But my point is just they kind of went here, there, and it really didn't have a fluid storyline that really hit home. But more importantly than that, I think even with the storyline being what it is, you take Anthony Mackie out and put in Chris Evans or Chadwick Boseman if he was still alive, or whoever. More people would have come out to see it regardless of the story.
Well, this is the thing too. What does every bad trilogy or whatever movie do when they suck?
They stop.
You bring in The Rock, nigga. You bring in The Rock and create a new character. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. So all they had to do is really just bring in The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Just make.
But that didn't work well for Shazam.
Exactly.
Or I'm sorry, Black Adam.
Black Adam. Yeah, Black Adam.
Yeah, Black
on
Adam,
the DC side.
But then, like I said, man, like LP said, Idris Elba. You know what I'm saying?
Idris Elba.
Somebody else could have done
cat.
something dope. But again, the question I have for you guys, man, is where does Marvel go? Because I'm a DC guy, so we kind of loving that the Marvel universe is kind of failing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Batman cat. So
Go ahead and hit that sound effect for yourself, Ice Boy.
Hey, the Aquaman 2 was kind of good though. I ain't gonna lie. I like the
was good, but
Aquaman.
the animated one was better.
Aquaman,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the question is,
one,
where does Marvel go? Because they want to make a Mexican Spider-Man.
Mexican Spider-Man.
Yeah, they want to do all this crazy stuff, man. So where do you think Marvel should go? So again, Super Bowl in the building. They're saying after the opening night, anyone could find the story. There's a lot of review channels on YouTube. Facts. Michael Brown's in the building. Salute. He's saying The Rock is the cheat code. Yes, he is. But
Bring back Blade. Bring back Blade, please.
Shawn K the King is saying bring back Blade.
That's right.
Yes,
that's what Marvel should do.
He started
the Wesley
that
Snipes version.
MCU.
The Wesley Snipes version or a new one?
Wesley Snipes. Bring him back. Like from that Deadpool movie when they made that cameo. Yes, bring him back, please.
You know he need them. You know he needs some tax money. You know he can come back cheap too. You can get him for the bread. I think that's a really good look. Bebo, what you thinking on, man? Do you think this is something that can be fixed very fast, or again, you see Kevin's name down here on the lower third? Is Kevin the problem too, and they got to get him on out of here?
Well, there's a phrase to that question, Iceberg, that I think about, and that's everything rises and falls off of leadership. So to answer your question more specifically, yes. Currently Marvel has the Spider-Man animated series. That's receiving mixed reviews. The Daredevil Born Again, that's currently running on television, on streaming. That's receiving, actually, it's allegedly performing worse than the Acolyte.
Dang.
Ashoka and Agatha all along did.
Oh my God.
Allegedly. So it's not a good look. And then movie wise, you got, like Shawn K said a couple minutes ago, you got the Thunderbolts coming out soon, the Fantastic Four, which are post Chapnick films, those type of films, those films and the ones after really need to showcase themselves as nothing short of extraordinary, because Phase 4 was weak sauce. And with this, with Phase 5 kind of being the same way, Fantastic Four First Steps, it really needs to generate the turnout and the revenue that is desired, as well as the Thunderbolts beforehand. All in all, for Marvel, they really need to get their consumer. They need to pull their consumer base back in.
Yes.
And stop trying to slide certain little, agenda things or whatever that is not pleasing and has turned off. Honestly, a lot of people have been turned off from a lot of movies because of certain agendas. I'll put it like that. And it's going to take a lot to bring them back in. And they're going to have, so with just to close it, we saw the reveal of Robert Downey Jr. as soon to be Dr. Doom.
Yep.
It's alleged that Chris Evans is going to be returning, as well as the other actors and actresses, but they're going to be allegedly more of an evil kind of variant of the Avengers, or just have evil personas, if you will. So I'm saying that because they're trying to bring that old thing back, and it's
I want that old.
It seemed like a desperate, it seemed like a desperate play, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Will your boy bring some swag? First of all, salute to Leroy Green in the building, pillar of this community, man. We need to still hear some bars. Leroy was goody. He's saying they also put a movie out in the first quarter of the year. That's like movie graveyard, you know what I'm saying? The same as the music business. Facts. That's a real good good point, man. Will your boy do something, man? Will your boy what's the boy that was running down the street running from his girlfriend?
Jonathan Majors.
Will Jonathan Majors do something? You know what I'm saying? Because Jonathan's trying to run from Shorty.
They're bringing him back. They're bringing him back briefly.
So will
I hope so.
The Kane, Shawn K the King, will the Kane do something?
Briefly
Kang,
said
Kang.
that.
The Kane?
Yeah, Kang. They said that they're briefly bringing him back in order for Dr. Doom to allegedly defeat him, in order to take some kind of resource from him, in order to, begin the Doomsday Saga and things afterwards. So I think Jonathan Majors' role is going to be very minor, but to close out the character at the same time. Well, we'll see again.
Because again, like the Black Panther swag. What's the reboot on that joint? You know what I'm saying? Where do you go? You go with Shorty Doo-Wop, you bring another cat in. You know what I'm saying? Leroy Green saying business slow after families recovering from the holidays and spending every Christmas.
I heard Denzel Washington was gonna be in there too.
He is. He's not gonna be Black Panther.
But I mean, he's not gonna be the main character.
Yeah. But you need him. You need him for the swag. Like I said, like LP was saying,
there.
man, you gotta have the names, you gotta have the faces. They'll sell a bad script. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, man, I also think too, one of the things that made Black Panther dope was fusing what we're doing right now. The Marvel swag with the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Having Kendrick Lamar do the music. Right. You know what I'm saying? Having big homie RIP, you know what I'm saying? Have him in the joint, man. He did an amazing job. And let's be clear, they didn't really think he was a starring cat. He just killed it. You know what I'm saying? In Black Panther.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? RIP. So where do y'all see Black Panther going? Or where would you want it to go? Hopefully, or should you just shut it down?
Hopefully, if they can get a new character, like as far as like the recast, like a new T'Challa. I mean, I'm not saying be the exact T'Challa that passed away, but as far as carry the torch and try to be a better character, so that they could develop another story for the character.
Right. I totally agree.
What you thinking, man?
You know, I totally agree with that. They are allegedly, or they already have sought out a different character to take the place of Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa, even though nobody can really technically do that. But they apparently found somebody to fill that role, meaning they're not going to go the same route that they did for the second Black Panther movie. They're definitely.
I think they need to bring Michael B. Jordan back, like some way that a nigga come back like Weekend in the Bernies and comes back and starts killing niggas again. You know what I'm saying? They need to bring Michael B. Jordan back. I think that would be the hottest thing, man. Bring him back, have him kill everybody, and then bring somebody new in, like Shawn K said, man. Like, I think it would be. I think that can be something dope, man. But you got to bring Michael B. Jordan back.
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope.
You know, that Forrest Whitaker eye, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
not with that Forrest Whitaker eye, dog, and the Undertaker Rising.
You gotta bring that Forrest Whitaker. Bring Forrest Whitaker back. 41 Julian said, bring back Michael B. Yeah, bring him, make him.
That would be dope.
That would be dope.
That really would be dope.
Give Julian some bread. He just gave y'all the whole script right there.
Oh, people would be doing this. They say, take all my money.
Take my money.
Hey, man, 41 Julian, man.
Take it all.
Nigga, first of all, Leroy Green saying they need to hurry up with the next Blade, just like Shawn K the King said. Facts, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let's be clear, man. Leroy Green, I was talking to Sky Zoo. He said your name the other day too, by the way. So salute to that. TBS is in here, man. She's saying, first of all, go follow TBS, sis. Man. Relationship Realities, man. Dope joint, man. She always has some big videos. She's saying, I would definitely be there to see Michael B. Jordan. So this is what I'm saying. Put the hunky cats back. You get Michael B. Jordan pause, and you get what's the dude that was running down the street?
Jonathan Majors.
You get Jonathan Majors back, and he's got his Coretta Scott King too. You know what I'm saying? He got Coretta Scott King now too. He's engaged to Shorty Doo-Wop. She ain't smoking cigarettes no more neither. I think this is a good look, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, salute the Sky Zoo, man. You know what I'm saying? That's our people, man. Let's be clear. Sky Zoo, we need an invite, man, to that Father's Day joint. Let's be clear.
Yeah, the cookout.
Hey, man, this thing, anytime Mad's in the building is special. Salute the man, man. Got the wrench, man. That's our guy, Wagwan. He's saying salute to all. There's no Blade without Wesley Snipes.
Facts.
Clear.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Hey, man, Marvel. First of all, I tagged Marvel in DC in this actual post. Call Shawn K the King and give him a check. Pull out the money, B-Bo-P.
Yes.
You better call Shawn King. Call him.
Get it right. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Deuce Flacco, man. Gifting 10 of the memberships, man. Salute the Deuce in the building. Every time Deuce comes in,
salute.
Hey, man, pull out the money, B-Bo-P for Deuce.
Already. Appreciate
salute,
you,
man. They ain't a lot of hundos, man. You better watch out now. Salute the Deuce in the building. Poets and Rhymes saying, handsome leading men.
That's right.
Let's be clear. She's right. You know what I'm saying? That's always going to get them through the door. Michael Brown salute. Yeah, the Daniel Wilson over the clown. Be Smooth from X-Men. What's goody, man? We see
Be
you, man.
Smooth was popping.
Hold it down, man. Anybody y'all seeing, man, on X, make sure y'all follow, man. Anybody on YouTube y'all seeing, man, go check them out. LP's got the final one that says true, and that is also doing COVID. And Black Widow isn't Captain America. True. And it still did better.
Right. It did.
True.
Better script, and she's banging. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Power 1000 saying a WB lost 200 million over that video game fumble last year. They need something aside from Disney and Marvel.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Speaking of WB, if this Superman on the DC side of things does not generate the revenue that it needs to, then it's rumored that WB could be sold off to another company.
Oh wow!
So
WB,
James Gunn has right.
Mm-hmm.
This Superman has to work for James Gunn. It has to work. And with the first test screening not being positively receptive, yeah, they said, yeah, you need to go back and do some reshoots. But we're gonna have to see, because that Superman's dropping in the midst of Fantastic Four.
That Superman look dope, though. Let's be clear. Hey, DC, we trying to hold it down. Salute to all my DC people, man. You know how we do.
Salute.
You know, it is what it is. Like I said, you just came in the building, man. We got Shawn K the King, man. Y'all know him, man. Over 500,000, man. Let's be clear on the X, man. 100,000 plaque on the wall. Let's be clear. We got him in the building today. Superstar in this community, man. We had to give him his flowers, so we had to create a whole show around the cat. So again, go check him out, man. He on the screen, man. Go check him out.
That is what you are.
Yeah, Power 1000 saying Bebo tells no lies. Let's be clear, man.
Okay.
Let's be clear, man. Double Barrels in the building, from Australia in the building. Let's be clear.
Hit him off with the sound effects.
Puppy on the screen. Let's be clear. Double Barrel, what's your thoughts on the Captain America 4, by the way? Man saying the new Captain America only sold 200 million worldwide so far. Man, what a failure! Oh my god!
And we don't like to see
Genie
this
my smack.
Man, we definitely don't like to see this for Anthony Mackie and
salute to Anthony Mackie. He's a real one.
Whole situation.
Yeah.
Man. We're rooting for you, bro.
Dang, yeah, Batman Superman was awful. It was cheeks, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to get it back though.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing, DC did good with the Wonder Woman, and that's about it.
True.
We need to get the swag back over there too, man. Was y'all feeling the emo Batman last one?
Oh, the Batman. I still haven't seen that one yet.
They did a good job on the Penguin swag on the TV show swag.
Yes,
the Penguin.
You're right, Iceberg.
But I don't know about the emo Batman. What's your thoughts in the chat on that one, man? Daniel Wilson also saying too. Salute to Daniel in the building, man. That's our people,
salute
man.
To Daniel.
Salute.
Appreciate that message.
Saying hit that like button, man. Subscribe. Subscribe. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Michael saying, what were its industry projections for worldwide sales? Again, we know on the Captain America 4. I don't know about the one that. Matt was talking about the Captain America 4. Mm-hmm. They said it was a budget of 180, but when we really look at it, it's about, with those 22 reshoots that Bebo was talking about, it's probably about that 300. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we won't know until they actually pay their taxes on it, and we can look 2 years from now. Let's be clear.
Correct.
And
but we know that a movie has to earn 2 to 3 times more.
800 million to break even.
Right. Any movie has to make 2 to 3 times more in order to do just what Manny was talking about. Facts.
Yeah, man. If not, you're gonna be over there with Tyler Perry in Atlanta, dog, with a dress on, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? In a Medea movie, you better get it right. You know what I'm saying? LP saying great Batman. Bad Bruce Wayne. You wasn't feeling Bennifer? You wasn't feeling Bennifer on that joint, man? But like I said, man, salute to that. Double Barrel saying Cap America was too safe script-wise. Damn, I feel you, dog. Story fell flat, but I like Mackie. Should have drained that serum, though.
Oh, he did say that toward the end of the movie, right before he faced off with Red Hulk.
That Diddy baby oil, dog. Should have got it, dog. You know what I'm saying? 80 Spencer saying the budget was 180. They grossed 385.5.
Right.
That's a flop.
That is.
Damn,
that's bad.
Damn, cuz.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, man, salute to Anthony Mackie. We not disrespecting our cat over here, man. Salute to Anthony holding it down.
And he's from my state too.
Yeah, salute.
There you
go. I think if you get the right script, there's so many comic books. How can you have a bad script? You know what I'm saying? You got tons of stuff you can go to and basically go off of. We're hoping that They get it right, man. I think Anthony can be a star, but I think like LP was saying, for the moment and what's going on right now, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Daniel saying them Barbie and Avatar numbers ain't came in yet worldwide sales either.
Ooh.
Robert Pattinson isn't a good Batman. Yeah,
I agree. I
He's
agree.
trash. Wasn't a good Batman. Still Edward Cullen trying to be a badass fact. Yeah. So, like I said, man, you know, DC Marvel, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it right, man. Hopefully this is a good joint. CLF, man, saying the pink, it's the Penguin HBO joint is really good, man.
It
Dude,
is.
put his thing on there. Yeah. Go check it out, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? This is the other thing we gotta talk about. Let me turn the music on. We gotta talk about this GTA 6 joint. We've been waiting for it for years. You know what I'm saying?
Hit me up. Hit us off with that sound effect. The ice break. Palms is itching. With that GTA 6.
Shawn K the King. We got you on here, man, because you were the gamer. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Gamer extraordinaire. If you like gaming, go check out his platforms. Of course, man, he's got everything on the X joint, but on YouTube, definitely go check out the gaming. What's your thoughts, man, on this GTA 6? First of all, they just Rockstar Games. Salute to Rockstar Games, man. Send us some stuff too, by the way. You know what I mean? You got the PO boxes. $100. They saying $100 plus, man, for the game. They got the new Discord server. They try to somebody try to lie about that trailer. It almost slipped us a mic.
The second trailer.
The question is the second trailer. Hold on, let me play it, man. Just so y'all know what we talking about. Why everybody's so hyped, man. Check this bull out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me see that trailer. Oh, you talking about the open? Okay.
Yeah, the old trailer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they played us on
the first one. The first one.
Yeah, the first one. This came out a year ago, man. I had the black girls in there twerking and everything. It definitely looked like Florida. If you in Florida, it looked like Florida.
And so, spot on.
Shawn K the King. Is this coming out this year? And if so, when? $400? You gonna give up that $100? Put up the money, Bebo P.
Yeah, because I'm excited.
I'm excited. You're going to basically, you got to get on the Discord server to hear about what's going on.
Yeah,
is it coming out? Is it coming out, Shawn K, and when?
Yes, I think it's coming out, and I'm gonna say the release date. Count me on this one. I'm gonna say between August or September, because it has to be before holidays. So I'm thinking August or September. I'm thinking that release date because they gonna probably surprise us by summertime. So I'm thinking August or September.
Bebo, what you thinking on this joint, man? Is it coming out? Because again, everybody's like, man, we ain't had one since what?
About 10 years.
10 years?
It's
like they come out every time Kendrick Lamar come out. Kendrick Lamar coming out. We got to put a new GTA out. You know what I mean? When is it coming out this year? Do you agree with Shawn K the King?
I don't disagree with Shawn K. You know, they could drop it during the same time frame. You know, that fall, late summer, early fall time frame, in order to, in order for the holidays. You know, right before the holidays to drop. But then again, I think maybe a year or so ago, they said that Grand Theft Auto 6 was slated for early 2026 release. But now reports are seemingly vague or unsure about the official release date of GTA 6. But either way it goes, you know that the video game consumers are chomping at the bit for this game. This right here, for this one to
right
drop.
Here,
yeah, man. Yeah. For them to drop that GTA 6, man, a lot of folks are eager for that, man. It's going to sell out the wazoo. Video games normally sell for around about $60. So for this one to be,
hundo
significant, a hundo rock or more,
it better
there's
be worth
a lot of
too.
anticipation for it. But as far as the Discord channel by Rockstar, I think that was a smart move to kind of give folks an appetizer or outlet for folks to, dialogue, argue, or whatever about Rockstar games. But we all know that GTA 6 is going to dominate all other video game talking points and topics on that Discord channel. But it was a good look for them to release that on the Discord server.
Yeah, and like I said, man, I think this is going to be heavy. I think this is going to be the video game that changes everything. Let's be clear.
There's Bebo right there.
Yeah,
Right.
you got girls working on the joint, man. Like it's crazy. I think this is gonna be crazy, man. And salute to Jack Lane in the building, man. Pillar of the community, man. Hip hop, man. All that. You know what I'm saying? He's also saying too, man. That Nas got the verse of the year. We agree. Let's be fair. Nas going dumb, man.
Crazy verse.
Power 1000 saying, man, now it's about 7 to a hundo. Yeah, man. Facts. Madden's also saying, Power 1000, they should have just promoted Grant Gustin for the movie. Facts.
Okay,
You know
okay, that would have been dope.
I see.
I think
like
that's
I said,
that's the actor that played the Flash on the CB channel, I think, or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Well, and this is the thing,
he was
man.
good. He was good.
Yeah, facts. Daniel's basically saying that GTA 6, man, dropping summertime like it's hot. We'll see though. You know what I'm saying? We want it quick, man. Let's be clear. Grand Theft Auto is a great title. In the chat too, man. Put your favorite gaming series, man. Is it Mario? Is it Sonic? Is it Call of Duty? You know, which one are you playing, man? You know what I'm saying? Which one did you grow up on? You grew up on it. Which one you
Grew up on?
Double Bear saying we're gonna play this for 10 years. I'm gonna pay $100. I'm gonna play it for 10 years.
I'll buy that for $1.
I'll buy that for $1.
That's a RoboCop's commercial.
Yeah. CLF is saying GTA Call of Duty dominate. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the
this is the thing.
dominant games. Yes.
Speaking of dominating though, Segway King, by the way.
Yes, sir.
There was a game, man, that came out early 2000s. Def Jam Fight for New York, man. Everybody
Classic.
Yeah, very much.
So they've been trying to.
I lived on that game.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Yeah.
Snoop was in there. Snoop, Method Man, Red Man. You know what I'm saying? I think they had Lil Kim. I didn't play with Lil Kim. But yeah, that was dope. So now they've been talking about having one to have a reboot coming out for PS5. They've even had a little bit of screen footage. Let me play a little bit of it, man.
Oh yeah.
On one side is the old one, other side new.
Oh snap!
So watch this move right here. So that's the old swag. This is a new swag.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, by the way. Dude got the butters on. You know, got the Jack Lane butters on. You know,
it look good.
It does look good. You know what I'm saying? So
man, real nice,
looking crazy. And then everybody grew up on this joint. So I think this is a nostalgic game that you can bring some hip hop back into the households, man. Outside of music, this is dope. This is when Fat Joe was actually fat, by the way, too. So
yeah, you gonna lose your teeth messing with me, yer.
What are y'all thoughts on this, right? Obviously, EA, and I actually tag EA in this post too. Hopefully, they watching. What's your thoughts, man, on bringing this back? Would it do some numbers, man?
Yes.
And should they kind of do like a West Coast thing, man, where we got the East Coast versus West Coast? You got like Kendrick and E40 and Snoop versus Method Man, Red Man, you know, Jay, Nas. I think it'd be a good look. What's your thoughts, Shawn K the King?
Well, I feel like if they bring it back, it's gonna bring back a lot of money. I'm gonna just say it's gonna sell.
Right.
It's gonna freaking sell like out the wazoo. Now, if they actually get the artists back on there, or if they actually get new artists on there, I think it'll make a whole bunch of money, man. They need to really buy that IP back, man, because everybody love that game. Everybody.
Yeah. Facts. I mean, like even right now,
Icon left that bad taste in my mouth, man. I didn't like Icon.
You're back.
I agree with you, Sean.
Icon was terrible.
But like you had like Lil Kim, Redman, Method Man, Fat Joe. They had Elephant Man on this joint. Noriega was on this joint. Michael Brownstein grew up on Super Mario Brothers. EA, that college football was crazy back in the day. Let's be clear. Living to the hype last year. Facts. Man saying that Def Jam Vendetta, the first one was crazy. Man had it, so I ain't paying that hundo. I ain't paying. And also
Matt had it coming through with
coming with that twomp.
Twin.
I forgot about that Zelda though. That Zelda was crazy. Let's be clear.
Oh yeah,
I like Zelda.
LP saying that Zelda too. LP saying Def Jam not Def Jam no more though.
He's right.
He's right, man. LP coming hard to paint today.
He is.
Do you think a game like this can revive some stuff, put them on tour for the game? You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that Shawn K was saying. BOP, what's your thoughts, man, on rebooting this classic game from the early 2000s?
I think that rebooting Def Jam's, the Def Jam Fight game, it's a real good look because Def Jam isn't the same Def Jam as it once was in the 80s and 90s and even the early 2000s. You know, those were Def Jam's prime years where it had like a superior roster of artists. Nowadays, not as much. So again, that's what makes the reboot stronger than just coming out with a brand new Def Jam game, because it's going to be hard to see like a Coco Jones on there, a Janae Aiko, and no shot against them, but I just don't see a lot of consumers coming out for the new wave or the new roster of folks on that label. Okay. Is also they're going to have to market to the golden era of hip hop consumers in order to play this game. Those of us who love Def Jam Vendetta, that's who they're going to talk. That's what makes this reboot so smart, and it's great that they're sharpening the graphics of this without it being too modern looking. You know, they kind of gave it they're keeping it the graphics and the visuals essence without it being too 8-bit looking.
Man, that looks good,
so,
man.
Yeah, it looks cool, man.
Yeah, they brightened it up there.
Take my money, man. Just take my money.
Take my money right now.
Take my money. Like Michael Brown saying it too, though. But who is on Def Jam roster right now? Nowadays, I heard 2 Chainz indie now, but I think you basically just do the retro artists. You know what I'm saying? When, before Jay-Z left, you know what I'm saying? The Jay-Z, Nas, Redman, Method Man, Foxy. You know what I'm saying? Then you can do basically some new stuff and bring some new stuff in, almost how they do the WNBA with NBA 2K. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna bring it on a new roster or whatnot. Touch is basically saying the dude was accused of punching Officer Ricky Ross inside of the Def Jam. Yeah, come on, man. God bless. Daniel said, "Who remember 50 Cent? Yeah, that 50 Cent game was cold too." But I see what you're saying too.
Bulletproof,
man. The Bulletproof is dope. Yeah, but CLF is saying we need to bring back Marvel and that Capcom 5. Hey man, Shawn K, man, you got to hook up with them.
Yep, partner with them right now.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes. I got that collection though. I got that Marvel vs. Capcom collection. It's really good. It got all the Marvel vs. Capcom games.
I saw somebody else say, who said
they brought that back.
The other one we looked back, man.
Double barrel.
That said so much. No, it was the Jello joint, but somebody said something about, man, there you go. Matt was in there. Matt said, man, bring back that NBA Streets reboot right now with Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? Going hard to date. You know what I'm saying? Man, that'd be crazy. Salute the man in the bill, man. What do you guys think? If you were basically director for the day for one of these companies, what would you bring back nostalgic wise? Because we see the car companies do it all the time. They bring in chip foods. They try to bring in a new Mustang swag from old school, redesign and make it new. What game would you do, Shawn K the King, and reboot it, man, and bring it back and with some new characters?
Man, I'm gonna have to piggyback off of him. I'm gonna have to say NBA Street, because man, we've been feeding for that game for the longest.
Right,
we need that back. We need that back, man. So I'm with him on that.
Yeah, I am too, Sean. And along with that, to answer your question there, Iceberg, I really think that video game companies already are bringing back the vintage yet classic video games. Ninja Gaiden, we're seeing that, making a reemergence. The Zeldas, the Marios, the Killer Instincts. Of course, Mortal Kombat's been doing this thing, staying consistent. But yeah, I think that we're already seeing it. And we're going to continue to do so.
I hope so, man. For real.
Oh yeah.
Dan Wilson saying Wu-Tang need to bring a new game in. What's crazy? Their recent music video looks like a trailer to a video game. Because the video games now have these movie clips and cuts that look just like a real movie. Let's be clear.
So that would be dope to have like a Shaolin style too. I think the Shaolin style was the name of the video game that you talk
on PlayStation,
about, Daniel.
It's on PlayStation, right?
I forgot the station.
The first PlayStation.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, it might have been the first one. Yes.
Yeah,
it might have been.
I remember that game back in the day.
CLF said NBA 2K and Live are DEAD now.
This thing, man, I was trying to play the NBA 2K the other day, man, on my iPad. I couldn't even get past the screen, man. I must be old now, so he's right. I couldn't get on it. Then what's saying that Golden Axe joint bring it back? Yeah, that Golden Axe was crazy too.
Right,
classic,
right.
Touch is saying Michael Brown, yeah, it was his crew that punched him, and he was signing Def Jam for a couple years before that.
Right.
Yeah, man. Not that
Facts,
Shinobi, man. Y'all going hard in the paint. That Shinobi was classic.
Shinobi was cold.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
got a new one
Shinobi
coming
was
out.
cold.
I think either this year or next year. They
Okay.
made a new Shinobi. Crazy Taxi coming back. They bringing that back.
Great Texas,
And they
to the
also
old
bringing-
Genesis joint.
Yeah, they trying to bring back the LPs back, and also Jet Set Radio.
That's gonna be dope. All those are gonna be dope.
They bringing them back.
releases.
Sega's
Again.
trying to go in their bag, man.
This is why we got Shawn K the King on the show today. Salute. Got all the hey, man. We talking about gaming today, a little hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Again, like you seen them all over X, man, YouTube, but we had to bring them on the platform on a Sunday just to talk about some gaming, some Marvel. You know what I'm saying? We doing the thing. So man saying that 2K11 with MJ was the last good one.
I agree.
Ooh,
I agree.
Yeah.
That was a classic, man.
That new
PS3?
Assassin's Creed. I never got into Assassin's
Yes.
Creed, man, but I need to check it out.
I did, man. It was
One of the
it was
homies,
dope. It was dope, man.
Daniel saying
Dick
that old
Tracy.
Dick Tracy. You know, we gotta go to the Dick Tracy.
What do you know about Dick Tracy?
You got that Dick Tracy, man.
You look
That was a
dirty.
good ass game.
You need
too.
a bath. No,
Yeah,
not
you
the
need a
bath.
Like I said, man, you know, if we do get this Def Jam Fight for NY reboot, man, I think it's gonna be dope, man, to see some of the classic cats. Because again, let's be clear, Method Man's still barring up. Fat Joe's still doing his thing too.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So if Redman just put out a double piece, you know what I'm saying, 2-piece with a biscuit. So it's not like they just sitting in a retirement home. I think it's be a dope joint, man. Paul Rhyme is saying Assassin's Creed was an excellent movie too. Yeah, facts, man. And then also too, like I said, you can reboot this stuff and make movies, man. Like this is easy, man. We talking about how the movies is bad. You can kind of reboot them with some video games. So I think it's a dope look, man. Suit the Madman, LP going here. A lot of these games y'all mentioned got remastered within the last 10 years, but some of them were cheeks though. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So
They were too. Right, Iceberg.
so to me, man, they need to get back in the game, man. Get the reboot on the joint. But like I said, salute to all these dope games that are coming out, man. GTA 6, man, we can't wait. You know, like some of the retro reboots, you know what I'm saying? And also to the Ambernick, like I said, go check them out, man. They're the sponsor of today's show. You can get all these games that we just talked about on those systems already loaded into it, man. Ambernick.com/FRSHOUT. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go check them out, man. If you put the code in and bash, you get almost up to 48% off on certain systems, man. They got all kind of retro classic handheld gaming, man, with 10,000 games on them. Every console from Sega all the way up to PS2 or 3. So they fire, man. Let's be clear, man. Depending on how much you want to pay.
That's dope.
See what I'm saying?
Cop you one.
So
appreciate that.
Dude, Benny the Butcher game. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, that'll be
Benny
dope.
the Butcher game slicing.
That would be
crazy.
dope.
Turn this music off. Speaking of slicing people, Rock Marciano.
Oh yeah,
we had to swing it back to some hip hop, man. DJ Premier. They dropped a song called Armani Section, man. And we heard the song, but they dropped the video to this joint. And the video is just crazy, man. These dudes are going crazy. We ain't never seen Premier in a luxury vehicle swagging with the cigar, man. He was doing he was doing his thing, man. Let me play a little bit of this, man. Fair use.
Yo, let's go. Bag to cashier wearing cashmere. That's 20 rags for a jacket and some khaki pants. Bummy rappers with bunny rabbit ears. You mad on my money?
Hey man, Premier was in here swagging, doing his thing, man. Cartier glasses on.
Should kick you out of the store.
Hey man, we thought we was gonna get the Nas joint. We got this Rock Marciano joint. It's crazy, man. Everybody's feeling it. Shawn K the King, what's your thoughts on this record, man? How you feeling it?
It's gonna be a hit, bro. I listened to it a couple of days ago, and I was like, man, I gotta, this is gonna be on replay, bro. Definitely, I think it's gonna be a hit
already.
Bro. Yes, sir.
The song is dope. Video is crazy. Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on the video, man? The video was crazy. We ain't never seen Premier swaggy. You know what I'm saying? He was in there going hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the last time that I think we saw DJ Premier just fresh to death was at Nas's 50th birthday.
Yeah, he was swaggy.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about fly, and so it's good to see Preem in that bag, and I'm sure he always is, off camera and behind the scenes or whatever. But as far as this song, I mean, from the cocaine bowl and the party around a bunch of Barbie types says, as he's wearing gold Cardis to finessing dimes out there Calvin Kleins. I mean, Rock Marciano and DJ Premier's Armani section is really nothing short of premium boom bap luxe rap from one of the best to deliver such bars on the mic, man, by way of Rock Marciano, of course. Now, I think the notable edge here is not only a joint like this dropping out of nowhere, you know, when the audio released not long ago, but really it's in having the legendary boom bap producer in DJ Premier contributing to the production. And I mean, with the visuals of this video, really, which by the way, shout out to Poe for directing that, the clean visuals of this, man, this is a really dope song and video, man. And real quick too, I actually recognize a scene in there where they show the Armani store. That's actually in Beverly Hills. You know what I'm saying? I was just by there this past Christmas holiday season, back in, you know, the December 2024 holiday season. So it was dope to see that again, you know, in this Armani video. And really, man, you know, when it comes to the Mercedes whips that you see side by side, just driving the fresh, you know, gold and, you know, rock by rock, and the overall fresh gear worn by both Primo and Rock Marciano, man. And the song itself, of course, man, this duo knocked this Armani section joint out of the park. And I think that we all can look forward to more in store in form of an album from these two. Salute to Rock and Preem. Salute to y'all.
Let's be clear, man. Shawn K killed that man on his take, man. Bebo P killed that on his take. But let's be clear. On a music situation, man, it's great to hear Rock Marciano on some drums.
That's true.
Let's be clear.
That's true, bro.
So to me, I think we're not saying that the drumless hip hop is dead or anything like that. What I'm saying, man, it's great to now hear Rock Marciano on a different vibe with the drums, the bongos, with the sample. You know what I'm saying? Biggie in that joint. And I like how he merged it with the Lil Kim swag. So you see both of them holding it down. You know what I'm saying? On these suits. You know what I'm saying? So I think the joint was dope. Again, of course, the rhyme is just saying, man, Premier sounds great. And I also agree too, man. And salute, we was the first person to put the video, the first people to put the video. That's the first time we beat Shawn K. One time. That's the only time. Shout out to Complex Music. They retweeted. The only time. I appreciated it more when I saw the video. The video put it together. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is what Touch is saying too. Yeah. I appreciate the song more after the video. I even like the mix better after hearing it again. So again, CLF is saying the same thing, like the song after the video. So again, independent artists, underground, overground, mainstream, this is what music videos do. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you're independent and you got a video, holla at Shawn K the King.
Yes, sir.
100,000. DM him, you know what I'm saying? Get on the platform, get your music video out there. Let's be clear. This is how you do it. This is why we bring on kings like Shawn, so we can connect people and artists together with these dope platforms and these dope curators, so you guys can partner up and get your video out there. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead,
and come with the cheese too. Let's be clear. Pull out the money.
Come with the
don't be emailing, DMing like on a favor, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let me come in there like what's that dude off of Martin, dog?
Bro man.
No, dude with all the MC leather on.
Wait.
Dang it.
Don't you know good? What's his name?
Romy Rome.
Yeah, don't be coming in.
Romy Rome. Yeah.
No money, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming in with Rome with no money, though. You know what I'm saying? Come, you with the gold too. Come to Shawn K the King with the bread. You know what I'm saying? But Andre, the cleanest hairline on the platform, was goody. He's saying smooth track. You know, he's feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, put what y'all, if y'all drinking something today, or y'all, you know, sipping on something, y'all grilling something, put it in the chat, man. What y'all grilling? You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Double Brand saying Primo love, good to see. Again, we got the legacy artists, legacy producers still making the bangers again. You know what I'm saying? So, because again, if you go to Shawn K the King's platform, you're gonna see some retro music videos. You're gonna see the 90s swag, the stuff that we grew up on. But it's also good to see these these older cats still doing their thing and still moving numbers, man. Boulder, and like I said, salute to Boulder. Boulder was saying that they were actually on a shoot for one of the videos. What video was did you work on, Boulder? Salute to you on that though. Touch saying he making that fruit salad, dog. Pause. Oh yeah, that fruit salad sound good though. I ain't gonna front though. Real talk. That's not good. Man. Andre, you making that smoked the corned beef?
Corned beef? Ooh,
man. Hey man, you might have put that on X, man, and tag it, send it so we can see it, man. Come on, man. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Now understand why the drums were mixed so low. It worked better with rock style. There you go. Yep, exactly. Yeah. So again, like I said, I think this video was dope. So first of all, salute to DJ Premier. You know, he retweeted us too.
Salute.
DJ Premier does retweet a lot of people, so salute for that, man. To Ian, man, his manager, salute to everybody over there getting busy. You know what I'm saying, making that money. You know what I'm saying. Daniel said the Primo swagger. You know what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Primo swaggy, man.
Swaggy.
Boulder, Boulder said that they were on the Captain America first Avenger joint. So yeah, they were working on that. Yeah, they were doing the early MCU days on set. So salute, you know what I mean?
Nice.
With that gingerbread, I see you. Worked on a few MCU films too. Salute. Yeah, man.
Okay.
So, man, we got people in the chat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, just want to show some love to Rock Marciano, Premiere, and all the music. The audio's been out, but we want to show some love to the visuals, man. You know what I'm saying? And get them moving. Show them some love on that too. Hey, man. We've been in here for an hour. Had to give you some love today. Had to get Shawn K the King on the show, man. had to talk that talk, man. Again, tell them where they can find you at, man, and your specialties, man. And you know, like I said, if you got anything that you know artists can hit you up for, man, and DM you, and y'all can do some work together, man. Tell them about that too.
Well, I mean, as far as my platform on X, I mean, I basically post a lot of nostalgia, you know, new current events, also like old movies, stuff like that. And like I said, if you want to actually promote your video, just send me a DM in Twitter, and I'll try to see what we can do as far as that. But as far as my YouTube platform, I mean, I just try new games. I'm basically partnered with Capcom and other companies, and I also do reaction videos when I do get a chance, and then I also do let's plays between that. So I'm always everywhere. So I'm all over the place as far as gaming. So yeah. Hey,
like I said, man, Shawn K the King, man, coming through, man, talking some hip hop, talking some MCU, talking some gaming. You know what I'm saying? Put y'all up on some game. You know what I'm saying? So again,
and
like I said, Boulder saying too, man. That Killer Priest joint.
Oh
swaggy. Yeah, swaggy.
That's a dope joint.
Again, we've been blessed this year with some great music. Hopefully we get blessed with some good movies this summer.
Hopefully.
Is that Superman coming out this summer?
Yes.
That Superman
looks to drop in July.
Yeah, the Superman looked good, man. When he started all bleeding, I said, damn. I said, okay, shit, it might be good. They got the puppy in that joint too.
Crypto.
Yeah, Crypto was coming too. Right. But like I said, man, gave y'all our power, man. Salute. Shawn K, just give us some shout outs real quick, man, before we leave out of here, man. Any shout outs, man, you want to give?
Man, shout out to the community. Shout out for y'all for actually putting me on the platform to actually do this podcast. So I want to shout out all of y'all, man. Y'all freaking amazing, man. I'm seeing the love in here, and I love the energy in here.
Hey, man, salute to Shawn K, man. BOP, take us home, man.
Well, we appreciate you back, Shawn K, and don't be a stranger. In fact, now that you've been on once with us, you ain't a stranger no more.
And now you can watch dishes.
Now you can watch dishes. And
you can watch dishes now. You ain't coming to the house. You ain't no guest no more. Now you come and watch dishes, take the trash out.
Oh, you got a new subscriber now, so I'm definitely gonna be watching, man. I'm tuning in.
Appreciate you though, bro. We really do, man, for your commentary, your time, and for those who are really just interested in any and everything Shawn K after today's Fresh Out episode, remind folks where they can find you, Shawn K.
Yes, sir. So on X, you can follow me at SK the King YT, and also on YouTube, you can also look me up at Shawn K the King. I'm very noticeable. I mean, you got the plaque behind me, so you'll be able to find me. I'm very searchable.
We like that. Like, man, you see the plaque behind me, cuz. You can see it, you know what I mean?
So you about did one of these there, Shawn K. I see you.
Just a little bit. No, just a little bit. But
I almost thought you was gonna do one of these.
Yeah, man. Yeah, make the mug off, man.
I'll be chilling.
But we appreciate you guys as well, because there is no Fresh Out without the audience in the chat, the comment section. If you're watching on X, YouTube, wherever you're checking us out, the podcast, if you're hearing us, however, copy you some apparel that Iceberg is showcasing at FRSHOUT.com. That's Fresh Out spelled like this: F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That's FRSHOUT.com, baby. Check us out next time, which will be this coming Wednesday live, baby. We're gonna rock with you. Until then, take care. Be blessed on the Sunday going into your work week or just your overall week. And with that said, actually, you take us home, Ice Boy.
Hey, man, like I said, man, salute to Shawn K the King coming through, man. Real talk, man. This dude's busy, man. You're always making moves and all that, so we appreciate his time. Let's be clear. We will be putting his either PayPal or his Cash App in there. Bless the brother. We're going to put that on the post, man. Let's be clear. In the description below, and when you watch it, it's on the replay game. Yeah. Again, man, salute to Grandma Granny Bird. She out the shop, man, today, man. She was in there for 2 days.
Salute to Granny Bird.
Jay Kemp over there having a good time in Florida. Salute to Bebo P holding it down. Salute to the best chat in the world, Craig. We had 830 people in the chat today, man. So salute on YouTube and X combined. So again, man, like I said, we're just growing the platform slowly but surely over here, man. We appreciate it. Because again, let's be clear. Black brothers doing stuff together, man, it doesn't hurt the platforms, man. It actually makes things better, man. So, like, we're having Shawn K over here. It's like having the Lannisters over here, you know what I'm saying, with the Stark family, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a castle, everybody got a kingdom, but we can come together and eat. Let's be clear. It makes it better. So, again, support our brothers, support the whole hip-hop community, man, that's going on out here. Support the Blurs, you know what I'm saying? They just had their little event in Virginia, not little. They had a big event in Virginia. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody over there, the team over there holding it down, man. What's our guy on YouTube, man? They need to follow, man. Ben the influencer. What's the dude's name? Bebo?
The Blur Cat?
Blur Cat, yeah.
Blur Without Fear?
Blur Without Fear. Go follow him on
Without
YouTube,
Fear.
man. He got heavy, man. Heavy. If you're a comic book dude, go check that out, man. But again, like I said, salute everybody in the chat, man. Y'all, we had a great time today, man.
It was amazing.
We're gonna have another show, man, on Wednesday. Our original show. Jay Kemp's gonna be in the building. Bebo P's gonna be in the building, man. Shawn K the King, Bebo P, Iceberg Slim. We out, man. Peace.
Right.
Salute. Peace.
World's most dangerous podcast. We go please in the building with good. Jay Kemp was going down, man. Let's get it. Good. Hundo up in this studio. Hundo. We ain't
Please wipe your feet. You rocking with Fresh Out. Yeah. Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. We hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such ish. We live B, we want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham, they just might make you get out like Melvin in the Blue Notes. Stop it.
I don't drive a Ford. How can you rhyme? You